Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our RimWorld Warhammer 40k Let's Play. So, a lot of stuff has happened between episodes, but none of it super interesting, so I went ahead and skipped through it. I ran the timer for several days, so it's actually been quite a while in game. We were able to harvest our potatoes, like we just finished harvesting them all, and so I need to get them all moved inside. I've decided, now that we have the hydroponics room up and running, which we've been able to harvest as well, I'm going to turn this into a hay grass field, and I'm going to let my 2 cows eat from there. That way I don't need to worry about them starving, because right now they're just living off the wild grass that grows, which is pretty sparse, to say the least. Yeah, they're not doing particularly well, so I'll let them eat from my field here. Although I don't know if I want them eating raw potatoes. I don't know that it would hurt, to be honest. But we'll get them some food. We'll let them start eating that hay grass. We also got a couple of cargo pods dropped with some squirrel meat in it, and I killed an ostrich. So we have some meat. We're turning it into fine meals rather than simple. And the reason I decided to come back with the next episode here is because there is a Gazelle migration. And so I'm thinking I'm going to just kind of open fire into the crowd and see what happens. They might attack us, but we can retreat into our house, and we should be okay. And if we don't kill too many of them, they may not attack. It's really a matter of just not overdoing it. So I think we'll try. Before we do that, though, I should probably queue up a few more mining operations here. Doing any compacted steel that we see. I also need to find more compacted machinery, but that's obviously a little bit harder to spot. Not harder to spot, but less frequent. There we go. Hopefully they don't mind mining that over by a decaying corpse. I imagine they will, but what can we do? So, I suppose let's get started here. We also just had an electrical fire, and so we got some repairs that need to happen there. I'm sure somebody will get to them. But for now, I think I'm going to let everybody wake up and eat, and then we're going to go attack those Gazelle. Alright. What are you doing? Just randomly walking? Okay, everybody needs to wake up. And we're going to let these Gazelle have it. So let's see. Everybody, come over here. And we'll start firing. Fire at will. Why won't it let me target them? Interesting. Do I have to do it individually? Yes. Why can't I just do it with everybody? That would be so much easier. Alright. Then somebody fire there. Somebody fire here. Somebody fire there. And it doesn't matter. Just shoot at any Gazelle. And okay, they've scattered. We killed what? 1, 2. Well, we didn't kill them necessarily. This one's maddened, but we're about to drop it. There we go. And now they've kind of scattered sticks to the wind here. I'm sure. Well, let's slow things down. I'm sure we can pick a few more off, but I'm also sure that they're going to get pretty upset at us in a second. So let's see. Shoot that one. See if you can hit that one. We'll have a lot of meat. The issue is going to be where the hell we keep this stuff. But these lasguns are actually pretty decent weapons. I think we've got enough. That's a lot of meat, right? Yeah, let's, okay, everybody stand down. Hopefully they don't decide to come for revenge. But that is definitely, well, no, stop. Watching for targets? No. Go about your business. We'll let them move on. I'm a bit nervous about you guys working the fields right now, to be honest. But go ahead and sow it. It doesn't look like they're going to turn on us. So I think we walked a very fine line there, but it ended up working out. And we should probably... Let's see. Remy, what are you doing? Can you come finish these guys? Don't rescue them. Actually, if we're growing hay grass, it might be worth trying to rescue like a male and a female. So female age 3. The problem is we need animal sleeping spots. So let's do that real quick. Furniture, animal sleeping spots. Bring them inside over here. And actually, if we can get 2 females and a male, that would work out pretty well. So let's see. Zima, since you're already over here. How many of these are dead? We got an age 8 female. That one's just outright dead. Dead. These need to not be forbidden, first of all. That one's also dead. So, Zima, rescue this female. That's another age 3 female. That's a male, so we need to rescue this one too. And who else is in the area? Is Donovan nearby? I guess Remy's not that far off. Remy, I need you to rescue... I guess the age 8 female, since that's the only other one we can rescue. Everything else is dead. But we can start farming these. Or raising them as livestock, I guess is a more accurate description of what we'll be doing. Bragg, I need you to start butchering. I mean, yeah, I guess cook that food because it will spoil. And you need to use that stuff up. Hopefully he can do that soon. Taking a break to eat. We're getting blood everywhere. Let's see. What are you currently doing? Do not give them medicine. Oh man, that one's pretty shot up. These are all pretty shot up. We'll see what happens. If they get infected or anything, then, you know, it might be too little too late, but we'll do what we can. Another thing I need to do is growing needs to take a lower priority now. I put everybody priority 1 for growing so that everybody would come help out with the harvest. But obviously that's not necessary anymore. So we'll put this at 3 for you. In fact, we'll put it at 4 right now so that you don't do it over anything else. Halleck, we're going to bump it down to priority 2. And Donovan, I'm going to make it priority 2 as well. Plant cutting, we'll make it 3 or something. I've been having her do a lot of cleaning as well, and it seems to really help. What are you doing now? Tending to Gazelle. Okay. I guess that's fine. You do have medical knowledge, right? Yeah. And this is actually a great opportunity for her to practice it. So much so that I'm wondering if... it might be worth having her do all of them. But I don't know that we have time for that. They might die before that if we're not careful. So, yeah, 2.1 hours. I need you to tend to this one. Oh, I guess he was going to go do that. Alright, so that one looks like it'll make it. It might get infected, but we do have some medicine, so we can try to do it. We also have a bunch of heal root. We haven't harvested any yet, but... Oh, is that full? We might need another little refrigerator. Let's see. Orders... They actually... You can build them in pairs, but I've already got a single one here, so I'm just going to build another single one next to it. Whoa, what just happened? Is there... Oh, dry thunderstorm, okay. I thought we had another explosion. Let's see. Ooh, heart. That's not good. Heart injuries never... Oh, elephants. What? Yeah, we're not going to mess with the elephants. That just seems ill-advised. You know, Gazelle we could probably fight off with our las guns, but elephants, I don't see us winning a fight with them. Especially that many. Plus, we're probably going to have a bunch of meat right now. So, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to actually keep up with the amount of food that we have, to be honest. He's going to go sow some plants. That's fine. And pretty soon I will let the cattle start eating from there. How hungry are you? Oh, they're finding food. It's just kind of few and far between, so they're not going to die or anything. I'm just making sure that they're not starving to death. They are a bit hungry, but they'll live. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I mentioned this, or if it's worth mentioning, but obviously I had the floors expanded to fill the rest of the area, and we moved the beds up against the wall, just to keep things organized in here. I'd like to get them a table at some point. In fact, I guess that's something I could queue up right now. Furniture, we'll do like a long, thin table. We'll do like 2 1x2s next to each other or something. Like that, and then we can just arrange. What did I make that out of, by the way? Wood? No. No wooden tables. Steel is fine. We can do steel. So make some tables, and we'll do some steel stools around it as well. We have 5 people, so we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that'll kind of future-proof us a little bit if anybody else comes to join. Which, we haven't really had anything like that for a while here. And she's going to start building that already. Cool. I'd prefer you do the tables first, but I guess, you know, do whatever you need to do. Brag, I need you to start butchering. Whoa, stop cooking simple meals, man. I need you to prioritize butchering. Because I left the simple meal bill open, I just put it below the fine meal. So that way, whenever we ran out of meat, he would start cooking the potatoes up. But that is obviously not ideal right now when we have a bunch of meat laying around. And it will spoil if we're not quick. Also, oh yeah, we finished our research. I've queued up microelectronics just as I said, but I haven't really seen him researching much. We've been so busy with harvesting everything, especially since he's, you know, the main person that does that. In fact, I'm gonna have Donovan prioritize that a little bit more, just so that we get all that heal root harvested. How are these Gazelle doing? Hopefully we don't have any infections. This one had some heart and lung injuries. Those will never heal fully. So that Gazelle is always going to be a little bit, you know, scarred up. Man, they all just got absolutely wrecked by those. The lasguns are really good. In 40k lore, they're kind of a joke because they basically call them like flashlights or laser pointers. Most things in the 40k universe are so heavily armored that that their little lasguns just kind of ping off the armor. For example, if an Imperial Guardsman fired a lasgun at a Space Marine, it would probably just fizzle against the ceramite armor. But in this mod, in the RimWorld universe, they are pretty devastating, especially in concentrated fire like we did there, where everybody just kind of lined up in a firing line. And that's what our defensive strategy is more or less going to be. Basically just us setting up behind some barricades and then just letting people rain hell on the enemy with their lasguns. We also did get a bunch of Gazelle leather that we'll be able to turn into potentially something. I'm not sure what we'll use it for, but we do have some. We also have that cougar skin, and I think there's some ostrich leather around. Yeah. And you're going to butcher that one as well. So after he's got that all butchered up, he'll start cooking. Hopefully the meat doesn't spoil too quickly. I need a refrigerated room for all this meat. He might have to cook through the night to make sure none of it goes bad, because we don't want to waste it. And I'm going to forbid the milk, because the milk will keep longer. So I'd rather he not use that first. And knowing the AI, he almost certainly would. Alright, so that's, I think, the last dead Gazelle. God, there is just blood everywhere. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of herbal medicine here. We need to refrigerate it. However, it's not critical. It doesn't spoil that quickly. So, honestly, we just need to get it roofed. So I'm going to tell them to put it here for now. Let's see. That would be under raw resources, maybe? Plant matter. No. It wouldn't be manufactured, I wouldn't think. No. Oh, medicine. Med kits. Herbal medicine can be stored there, so they should move it there. I don't like that they're putting food there. In the little warehouse area, because it's not going to keep out there, but hopefully they prioritize eating it from there at least. I don't know, we'll see. But it looks like we did get this entire area sowed, so now it's just a matter of getting all the potatoes out of there. Alright, Remy, what are you up to? Just moving steel around, I guess. Oh, we do have an infection in one of our Gazelle. So I'm going to allow for herbal medicine because we now have a ton of it. And I'm going to hope that Remy will take care of that. Or, excuse me, not Remy. Halleck will take care of that. And yeah, okay, that works. So go ahead and feed that Gazelle, and then I'll have you treat it. Are you tending to it? Yeah, good. Good, good, good. He's on it. He likes animals, so he's happy to do this, I imagine. You're cleaning blood. Yeah, I mean, don't bother cleaning the sand. Clean, like, our house. And then she's gonna go eat a fine meal. That's, yeah, eat them from there. Bragg, are you really sleeping on the job right now? You need to be cooking, man. There's no time to rest. We need all of this meat turned into... Oh, shit. No. Is there anybody up there right now? No. Donovan, where are you right now? Can you go put that out, please? Please? Oh, she's incapable of putting out fires. Halleck, I might... Well, no, you're tending to that Gazelle that might die. Zima, get there quick, please. I can't believe she's incapable of putting out fires, but she is. Yeah, firefighting. It's gonna spread. It's gonna burn down all of our hay grass and cook our potatoes. She was pretty far away, apparently. Oh man, those are getting intense. Get that one first. Get the little one. Oh no, it's spreading more. Zima needs help. Halleck, yeah, thank you. We need everybody out here. Bragg, come do this. And it doesn't look like it destroyed our crops necessarily. It will if we don't do anything about it. Oh good, this Gazelle is up and walking. Hopefully it decides... We have to tame it still. Maybe rescuing it will improve that. Ooh, man, that is cutting it awfully close, isn't it? Okay, the immunity is slightly ahead of the infection, but it's pretty close. Bragg, are you seriously walking away from the fire? What the hell, man? Goddamn lightning storms. Luckily, we're not relying on this for food anymore. It was just for our animals. But, still, we need to put it out. And the fact that he just kind of wandered away. But yeah, it doesn't look like it really hurt the hay grass at all. It is slowly deteriorating it. Some of it's gonna die, but not all of it. Why are you hauling shit, man? What is your deal? Firefight, 1. Hauling, 3. So I don't understand. Are you trying to go cook or something? His priorities are being weird right now. Halleck, get the one behind you. Don't let that spread. Like, get the little ones that are trying to Bragg. I am gonna freaking execute you if you keep this up. I'm gonna have to micromanage him, but whatever. Okay, we were finally able to get the fire out. So, let's see. Alright, so a couple things are happening. We have an item stash opportunity. Gizmo, Prime Counselor of the League of VOA, has informed us of a collection of valuable items not far from us. The collection consists of 75 steel, 75 plasteel, 150 psychoid leaves, and 125 gold. Unfortunately, it won't last. We have 22 days to claim it, and let's see. It is likely to be defended by something. We're also being raided. The Grey Mountain Kin League, once again, are enemies. They're just like tribal people, but they're going to keep throwing themselves at us. So we have Orange, who's a gatherer. She is pretty decent in combat. Likes animals as well. Again, incapable of carrying. She just doesn't give a shit. And she can grow. So that's useful. Although she doesn't have passion for much of anything other than shooting. So, wouldn't be a terrible addition. But her uses be limited. She'd probably be, you know, strictly used as like a soldier. Although she can help with, you know, the gazelles as well as taking care of the crops and stuff. In fact, I'd probably just have her focus on it. Unless we got somebody else who was passionate about it. Because I'd rather have Halleck researching. We haven't made any progress on our research. And then Minoka, who is a male archer. He's not incapable of anything. Psychically dull. They're both psychically dull, which is actually a good thing, I think, because the psychic drones won't affect them nearly as much. He's nervous, so he'll break a little bit easier. But he's also super immune, so if he gets infections, he's very likely to survive them. Let's see. Passionate about shooting, but not very good at it. He is passionate about melee as well, and okay at that. He likes animals, and is passionate about that too. He also is okay at growing and has a little bit of passion in that. So honestly, he would be a nice pickup. Either one, I mean, we could just use bodies at this point, and neither of them are terrible characters to the point where I'd be like, nah. They don't have any terrible traits. In fact, some of their traits are pretty decent, except for this. So we'll try not to kill them. As always, that's... Oh, they're going to go after my cow. You bastards. Let's see. Animals, I need you home. And I'm going to need to draft everybody and go after them, I think. In fact, let's do that. Okay, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You have the infection, but you appear to be beating it. You're up and walking, so that's good. And hopefully when they're all healed, they will tame and join us. Bragg, I need you cooking. Everybody else is all hands on deck. Let's see, what's the quickest way over there? It's going to have to be this way, I think. But they're going to try to kill my cattle, and I am not going to be pleased with that. Oh no, they're going around. Okay, good. Oh no, they're trying to kill it. You, wake up. They better not kill my cow. Oh, they're so dead. Luckily, they're awful shots. Alright, at this point, I kind of feel bad. They haven't hit the cow once yet. And we're about to set up here and start attacking. We're set to fire at will, so I think we're just going to obliterate them. Okay, good. She's not dead. So everybody stay there and target him now. Please don't kill him. We did kill him. And somebody got shot in the back. Well, that's unfortunate. He was a decent character. But, you know. Oh well. So what happened to you? Oh god. Just like riddled with lasgun holes. Right, so... Bragg, I'm going to have you take a quick break from cooking. And I need you to build a bed out of steel. And we don't really have anywhere to keep prisoners, do we? I guess we could use this room for the time being. Sure, we'll put a bed in there. And we need a door. It would be under structures, of course. So get a steel door on that. Do me a favor and do that now. And let's see. I'm going to keep Donovan, you're the one that got hit. Oh, I thought it was friendly fire, but apparently they actually landed a bow shot. So, Donovan, you go relax. Halleck, I think I'm going to keep you nearby. The rest of you, go do your thing. In fact, Remy, I want you to work on this bed. Wait, it said reserved by Bragg. I thought Bragg was building the door. We'll see what happens. Halleck, you just hang out here and don't strip her. I guess just stay there. Yeah, we can't capture yet. Alright, so just, yeah, keep an eye. I wish he could start treating her there. I guess we could build a sleeping spot there and he could start stuff. Or no, I don't think we can because she's hostile. If she weren't hostile, I think we could start treating her out here, but it's fine. Go ahead and capture her now. And we'll treat her immediately. We'll give her herbal medicine. And I imagine we'll be able to save her. By the way, Zima and Bragg are getting married. You've probably seen this thing flashing for a while. I need to build a marriage spot for that to happen, but I'm not super concerned about it right now. Blight. Oh no! Blight on our crop. Wait, I should have followed it. Is it here, or is it out in the fields? Ah, crap. I don't see any blight. It's usually kind of obvious. The crops turn like black or something. But I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so Orange is not looking great. She is currently dying, basically. Hopefully, those are actually all pretty decent quality. Hopefully that will save her. She's still in extreme pain. She's not capable of moving or talking or even eating yet. Consciousness is pretty low, but her breathing is alright and her blood filtration is good, and so is her blood pumping, so I think she'll be okay. Donovan, did you need to get treated? You know what, you're allowed to self-tend, so just do that real quick so you're not bleeding in your bed. Oh, you know what? Hold on. You don't need to be using medicine for that. Just patch yourself up the old-fashioned way. Wait, come on. There we go. Oh no! The animals are eating our fine meals. Well, let's see. I need you to... Can you not tame them? Are they considered ours? No. So how's this work? Tame, there we go. I thought they would self-tame, but apparently not. Generally, when you rescue animals, they self-tame, but in this case they didn't. Now they're eating all my food. But I guess that's alright. We do need it to get eaten. Although I'd prefer... I'm going to do something here with the refrigerator. I'm going to prevent any simple meals from being stored in there. I'd rather the simple meals go out here and get eaten sooner. So Remy, as soon as you're done eating, I'm going to have you do that. And then as soon as you drop those, haul those first. Thank you. Okay. So she's getting fed. How is her health doing? I'm going to slow things down a bit here because it's getting a little bit wacky. Okay, her pain has fallen off a bit. She's conscious. She's slowly becoming more and more capable of moving. But she can talk and eat, so that's good. It looks like Remy's already trying to recruit her. And Donovan, I need you. Yeah, I'm still not seeing any blight. Oh, it's over here. Okay, then cut it. I can't tell if that is... It looks like there's a little bit of black there. We'll just cut it to be safe. That might just be burns, though. Like, this whole area was on fire. But there's no blight in here as far as I can tell, so I think we're alright. But I need her, again, to be focusing on animals. So I need you to prioritize that. Let's lower growing. And yeah, we need them tamed and hopefully not eating from our refrigerators. Also, the cows can go back to the animal area. I don't want them inside anymore. And have they been fed? Or are they eating? I guess is a better question. No, yeah, they're eating. And they're producing plenty of milk too. Yeah, please use up all of that meat before it goes bad. Oh god. Alright, so what I've done is I've forbidden the fine meal stacks that are in the refrigerator. They're frozen, so they'll keep forever. I'd rather we eat the meals out here. So I'm going to have them do that. Zima built us another refrigerator, and that's getting power. So again, we'll set this to fine meals. Well, anything that's not a simple meal, I guess. And we'll start putting them in there as well. Once those are full, I'm going to cut those off. We should probably also set those to freezing too. Bragg, are you taking a break, man? There's no time for breaks. We gotta, all of this stuff is gonna get, peace talk opportunity? No. The Imperium of Man doesn't make peace. I don't know if you guys are aware. But, yeah, we don't make peace. Let's see, I'm gonna allow meat in there, and I'm gonna see if I can get, hold on, this needs to be, critical as well. Can I get you to store, no. I was hoping I could drop that entire stack in there. But it doesn't look like that's possible. I don't know why. Maybe animal products? No. Well, he's using it up, so hopefully he'll get through all of it. And I'm going to turn this back to normal. Alright, so Bragg was able to cook all that meat. He's immediately gone to sleep, and he definitely deserves the rest. I'm going to forbid these fine meals, and so we'll have them eat these simple meals and the fine meals that are out here. First, you guys are fine, right? Yeah, as long as they get roofed, they're not really going to go bad anytime soon. They're not doing a great job of clearing that blight out. Orange is doing okay. I mean, she's really not happy about this room. And calling it a room is a bit generous. We basically just walled off a piece of desert and put a roof over it. But she is, let's see, 91% recruitment difficulty. We'll keep her around for a while and see if we're able to recruit her, because again, we need the people. And she is, you know, combat effective, which is probably the most important requirement for us. And she, of course, can help with growing, which is nice. So, yeah, we'll do our best to bring her along. I don't know if we'll be able to make like a nicer little prisoner hold that she might enjoy staying in. I mean, even our normal living area is pretty rough right now, so we'll see. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So I'll run the timer some more off camera, and if, of course, anything interesting happens, I will come back. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.